Hey, it's me, Brian G. Welcome back to the Friday live stream. Really excited to spend some time, hang out. It's been a great week. But you know what? Over the last month, it's been a bit of a challenging time period, and that's why it's great to be hanging out with you. Welcome. Oh, what do we got? I got to remember how to work all the things. What if I hit the video? Okay, that looks like it's working. Oh man, it's been so long. I lost track of the days and the weeks. I lost track of my publishing schedule. But yet, it's good to be back, and I'm getting my bearings, because when you don't do something in a while, that's going to happen. I want to know, how are you doing? What is going on in your world? I'm going to get things a little bit more organized here with my windows. That's good. Lizzie, what is going on? Javier, welcome. CJ Nerf in the house. Beanie Draws. It is always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Gang, come on in. Make yourself at home. Welcome back to the Friday live stream, where we hang out and talk about all the things, the really important things, like slime. Slime is a huge topic on YouTube, of most importance. We talk about things like the recent updates. So much great information coming out of YouTube right now. Just so much love for Tom over at Creator Insider. Saw a great video collaboration with Tim Schmoyer. Much love and respect to Tim. And just a lot of great things, a lot of good news coming out. I want to know, how are things in your world? What's happening? One of the things we do on this channel on Friday when we live stream is we ask you, how many videos did you publish in the last 6-7 days, in the last week? Now, for me, I published on Monday, on Tuesday, I published on Thursday, and I just sent off another video. It wasn't overexposed, but it was a little brighter than I would have liked. So more videos are coming out. I published 3 times. We're going live today. I feel great about that. How many videos did you publish? Let me know. And hey, do this. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brian G. Johnson. And if you want to grow, then stake your claim, amplify your message by subscribing. Click the bell and you won't. No, let's start that again, and I'll explain why. Click the bell and you'll be on your way. One of the things I'm always trying to do is to change up my verbiage so it sounds like me. I don't want to say click the bell so you don't miss anything, because everybody says that. So I've been working hard. Hey, there he is, Doug. Welcome. Thank goodness you're here, Doug, because there are so many buttons. There are a lot of buttons, and I'm trying to press them all. What is going on? Simona, welcome. Paul, good to see you. 1 video, Razor Tube, 5 videos, bam. Who else? What else you guys got? How many videos? 4 videos, the Curl Family Vlog, 3 videos, Fist Bump, way to go. Marshall, Brandon, 2 videos, well done. Sunshine Life, what is happening? Yeah, I dig every day. Foxy, Roxy Reviews, published 4 times. You know what? I want to say thank you for stepping up, for not just thinking, but taking action and doing. I know you all want to grow a channel, and the only way to do that is to publish videos. So thank you for making that happen. Thank you for pondering, thinking like, how can I grow my channel, putting in the effort and so on. The stream looks pretty good. I'm looking at it. Not too bad. Wasn't sure. We've made some changes in the past. Beanie, you were asking about, what did you do, Brian? And what I did with my video and the look of the video is I got this beautiful lens right here. This is a Sigma 16 millimeters, so it's fixed. I can't adjust the focal length point. 16 millimeters, very wide angle, and it's a f1.4. Beautiful lens. I'm still getting used to it. You know, one of the things that it takes me a while to dial in all the settings. And today what I filmed, I bumped the ISO a bit, and it's not quite as dark, but not bad. So I got to just let you know, gang, it is so nice to be... I mean, I seriously feel blessed. I got to be honest with you. You get a bit older. I haven't been this... $1.37. That is a funny super chat amount, and I so very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, my country boyfriend. So appreciate the super chats. I've never seen one come across at $1.37. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I want to let you know, like I was saying, you know, I'm really glad to be back, and I'm not 100%, and I still feel like, hang on. Oh, more! It's funny, like right now I'm trying to dial in. Let's see how I'll see how the lighting is now. Alex with $5 super chat. You guys rock. Hey, King Scorpion Gaming, welcome. Joshua, good to see you. Andrew Can in the house, my pals at TubeBuddy. Man, community. You know, so like I was saying, it's good to be back. You get a bit older, and when you're sick for a month, you start thinking funny in the head. And I just got far too many things to be doing to be sick for that long. Where are the poodles, says Car Galaxy Studios. They're getting fluffed and puffed. Well, first of all, I don't know if you can see, but you see that right there? That is not a poodle, but it's a hat that is designed for 12-year-olds. And when I saw it, I knew I had to buy it. Yeah, so the poodles are getting groomed up. The wife is away. I chatted with Nick Nimmin this morning for about 2 hours. Had a great connection with Nick. We're always bouncing ideas off of each other. He's been a really big help with my channel. And yeah, so just pretty cool. 92 people here. Fantastic. I want to address your questions. I want to help you to move forward, to put in the work, to publish the videos, to have some fun, and to grow a channel. Selena, thank you so much. You guys absolutely rock. You make me feel so welcome to come back and live stream. Yeah, the picture looks a little bit better. I'm still slightly overexposed. Let's see how many buttons I can push. Brian Johnson's the only one that would try to dial in the settings when he's live. Let's pull down the brightness just a bit. Let's try that maybe. And we'll see how that looks. Now, if I push this button, it says desktop. And that indeed is my desktop. This says video. I'm just trying to get back in the saddle. You know, me and Nick, hey, Beanie Draw says, I love watching your collaborations with Nick, and we have had so much fun doing those. And you can really see the progression in me. Nick's been pretty solid all throughout. But we've got another one we've been talking about. I just haven't been healthy enough. Why do I have bars now? You know, see, Brian, that's why you don't. For goodness sakes. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's no bars. There's no standard. This isn't standard definition TV. Come on. Come on. I want to see regular. It's going to come. There we go. Oh, I kill myself. That looks pretty good though, huh? I got a new position. It's over here. It's mirrored, so it's pretty tricky, especially if you inhaled. I inhaled when I was young. Can he point to that? That's pretty good. That's about as good as it's going to get. So we got a new position on the subscribe button. The signs are looking pretty good. Pretty fantastic. Hey, Justin from Primal Video. Good to see you, my friend. And who else is here? Car Galaxy is in the house. Vernon Vlogs, welcome. Good to see you guys. So, gang, stream delay. Yeah, there's always going to be a stream delay, but that's okay. If you've got a question, keep it simple and to the point so I can get to it easily. And I would love to address any questions that you have. We'll talk about life, whether it's a question about poodles or YouTube or growing your channel or, you know, things like this delicious beverage. Okay, question from Mom and Wifey Vlog. What do you use for live streaming? So right now, I'm using a Logitech C22 or like C90. There are 2 or 3 cameras in the Logitech family that are very good for live streaming, and that's what I'm using. A pretty simple operation to get up and running with, and a great setup. Now, in order to make that work, you use what's called OBS, Open Broadcasting System or Source. I believe it's System, and it's a little bit more complicated. Yeah, beverage sponsor. I like that idea. It's a little bit more complicated with OBS, but it is free. And my buddy Nick Nimmin has got some great tutorials on it. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube. Feel free to jump in and have a look at those. The other thing is, heck, just go live with your mobile device, an iPhone, an iPad, an Android device. You can stream straight from your mobile device, your phone, and it's very, very simple. That T-Cat. Hey man, I thank you so much for the super chat, T-Cat, and thanks for relieving the pressure and just let me hang with my pals and chat. Definitely will give you some love in a bit here and whatnot. I want to thank you so much for the super chat. So yeah, that is absolutely what I live stream with. I recommend if you're getting started, go live on a mobile device while you're learning OBS and so on. Yeah, we'll just hide that. So let's see. Let's find some other. Hey, Doug. Man, Doug is already working hard. Guys, can we give it up? And I need to get Beanie and the rest of you gang, I need to get you in as moderators. You know who you are. I just haven't made it happen yet. I can focus on a few things at a time, and we'll get there for sure. If you've got more questions, just drop them right now. Pixie Dust says, Thai ice cream rolls. I like the sound of that. I'd like to try one. DT Delta, I'm an Indian Let's Play gamer. How can I utilize tags to get more views that are not relevant? First of all, what I recommend is focus on relevancy. In other words, if you do Let's Play on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or Overwatch or Destiny, find one particular topic or focal point for your live stream, like live stream Destiny, and create tags around that. That's the very best way to do that. I've actually published a video on how to leverage the power of tags, and that will help you get more views. But you kind of mentioned that are not relevant. Don't do that. Okay, I can't not tell you like, oh, here's the sneaky way, because you don't want to do that. It'll never really work. So identify a subject for the video, and then optimize your tags, your description, and your title around that one thing, and then create tags based on that one thing. Hey, Drew, what is going on? British Cook is in the house. Simona says, what is going on, girl? Good to see you here. Creative Queen, I am doing pretty good. I'm probably about 80%, which is great because 2 weeks ago I couldn't do anything. I was at 30%, so I'm doing pretty good. And that is what's going on. Hey, Stephen Van in the house. My friend, you have published a lot of amazing videos. Thank you for being an asset to the YouTube community. Good to see you here. And keep the questions flowing. I'm having issues getting morning fame. Can you help? Yes. Send me a message inside of the Tube Ritual community, and we'll get it figured out. Send me a direct message or a post inside of Tube Ritual. Did I say Tube Ritual? The Tube Ritual Facebook community, and we'll get it set up. Doug, how long has it been live? We've been live now not too long, my friend. Probably, I would say, I'm going to go with 18 and a half minutes. Yeah, definitely 18 and a half minutes. Dr. Sten is in the house. Awesome. Promote me, please. The best thing you can do, my friend, is have some courtesy and kindness and learn etiquette. Because quite honestly, a lot of YouTubers, when they see that, it's delete. In fact, you might have gotten deleted by Doug, because when you're just like, promote me, it's just not an effective way. The best thing you can do is become part of the community, hang out, chat, and stuff like that. Yo, your brand strategist. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. What is going on? Gang, we've got a good amount of people here. Let's see if I can break things again. I'm going to drop let's go into advanced, and let's drop the brightness down a little bit more. And let's see if that has any kind of impact. Always trying to dial things in. Alan, let's play. What is happening? I'm doing good. Good to see you, Alan. I know you've been out there doing your videos, doing your Let's Plays. Fantastic. Good stuff. And Family Fun Time TV says, love Morning Fame. Me too. What an amazing tool. I want to let you know, if you're watching this live stream and you don't have Morning Fame, I would encourage you to test out Morning Fame for 30 days. You can test out Morning Fame free of charge, 30 days. Powerful platform. I'm not sure if I'm going to do channel reviews at any point. Creative Queen. Yeah, so. Inferred. I've been watching your channel sometimes. Now Silly on Me started right now to implement your strategies also. Man, I'm trying to... Things are scrolling fast, which is a good problem. Okay, so here's a good question that I see often. I just saw Rosh. Good to see you, Rosh. So, where was it? Dang it, I'm having a hard time trying to... Someone had a question. I'm just going to kind of repeat the question. I think this is pretty good for everybody here if you've been wondering about, I've been doing this subject and now I'm doing this. Am I going to be okay? Can I still grow my channel? What's going to happen, and so on? So here's something to think about. The YouTuber asked the question and mentioned like Minecraft. If I've done a lot of Minecraft videos, but now I'm going on to a new game or a new topic, is YouTube going to like categorize me? They're never going to categorize you. They're never going to stick you in a box and say your channel is this. But YouTube is going to basically have an understanding of what it is that your channel is about based on the videos you've published. But the real answer, this is what really matters, is not so much what YouTube thinks. If you get anything out of this live stream, if you want to grow, follow me on this. It matters much more based on the viewers that are subscribed to your channel and what they watch. If you've got 1,000 subscribers and you drive 100 or 200 views on a video as you publish it when it comes out, if you change and not a lot of subscribers watch your new videos, it'll take some time to bring in a new audience. That's not a good thing or a bad thing. It just is how it is. Well, a lot of you would think that's a bad thing, right? But if you want to go to a new game or if you want to cover a new subject, you just have to stick it. You have to hang in there. You have to be consistent. And as you do that, you will develop an audience that finds the topic that you're covering now to be of interest. So know that anybody can create any kind of content they want. The key is to have the audience following along. If you go so far from one direction to another, then, yeah, Beanie, that's what I'm using right now, buddy. And I can see it's looking better as I keep... How can I save these settings? Somebody remember these settings for me. Just remember what it looked like and then come back. I don't know what that even means, but... Yeah, so that's the key. The key is to publish videos that are accessible to your audience, that they want to watch, and to keep them engaged. Hey, there's Red Pill Vegan. Good to see you, my friend. Awesome. Mr. Imbus. It's good to have 100 plus views in the last 48 hours. Is it good to have 100 views? Yes. You know what? Wherever you are, that is great. The thing is that's bad is when you stop, is when you give up, is when you let the dream die. Here's what I know beyond a shadow of a doubt. If you publish videos, if you stick to your schedule, and if you hang in there and strive to improve, you'll do just that. Your videos will get better, and so will your results. CJ Nerf says, I'm currently working on updating my channel tags. Does it matter? And how many should I list? You know, one of the things I've never made a video on is channel tags. I think you said channel tags, right, CJ? Channel tags. Yeah, exactly. You know why I've never made a video on channel tags? Because the words that you put in that field are not going to change things that much. You're not going to be able to add some words to your channel tags and then show up on other channels under a related or whatever it is. The way you show up there is through the audience. You know how I was just talking about the audience? Well, when YouTube sees that, hey, Brian Johnson has an audience of 31,000 subscribers, and some of those people are also watching Daryl Eves, then Daryl's channel comes onto my channel, and my channel goes onto Daryl's channel. So think less about the tags and the words and think more about the audience. Everything that you want will happen based on other people in audience watching your videos. I can dig it, Vern. Hello from Sweden. Great tips. Why, thank you. Lovis plus family, something like that. It's so cool to have a global audience. Another super chat. Wow, that is so amazing. Orange County stand-up paddleboard fishing. I would do that. And I would be good at it too, by the way. Because I'm pretty good at that stand-up paddleboarding. And if I had to fish too, it would even be more challenging, but I would try it. Thank you so much for the super chat. I absolutely just love and appreciate that. Thank you so much. What else is going on? Good to see you guys. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I like those words, Vern. Excellent. Good to see you. You are so motivational to me, says Astro Lut Studios. I posted one and got 4K views. That is serious. 4,000 views. Dude, my friend, YouTuber extraordinaire. That is amazing. How do you know when to upload, and do you have a schedule? Yes, great question. Okay, I'm feeling pumped. If you can feel it in your bones, can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a heck yes? Can I get a I dig it? Totally ignored. Absolutely. No. Don't be a knucklehead. There are 100 people. I'm got a lot of things on the screen. Don't be a... Now, here's the question. Should I have a schedule? Is a schedule going to help me move forward and do better? Absolutely. Because remember, today, I think the theme today is to have an audience, to develop an audience, to think about what you can do to craft and grow your audience. And when you commit to a schedule, they're going to wonder, hey, Brian, are you going to live stream to me today? I've had a lot of people asking me every Friday while I was sick, hey, are you going to be live streaming? Why? Because every Friday when I'm feeling good, I live stream and I publish on Tuesday and Thursday. And if you visit my channel, you'll see that in my channel art. And that sparks, what's the word? That sparks confidence in viewers. Hey, he's pretty serious. The channel art looks pretty good. He's got a schedule. I see he's got a lot of videos. I think I'll subscribe. That's the power of a schedule. And furthermore, when you go public with having a schedule, when you post your schedule on your channel art, when you mention your schedule in a live stream or a video, it's going to put fire under you to publish and maintain that, which is the most important thing. That's all I have to say about that. Hey, Brian, what's the biggest tip at getting seen for new channels? If you're just getting started, turn your brain off, choose a subject, choose one subject, and post a lot of videos on that one particular subject. And then just say, for the next 6 months, I'm publishing 2 videos every week on that subject, and my goal will be to improve the video quality as YouTube viewers measure and judge. So your goal is to focus on the viewers and to consistently upload videos and to follow best practices. You ask the best way to go, that's it. Because the fact of the matter is, when you start off on YouTube, it takes a while to build up viewership. It takes a while to build up watch time. But if you follow best practices, if you do all the things I share, the keyword research, the thumbnails, the dialing things in, focusing on your audience retention, you'll make strides, you'll make improvements, your videos will get better, and then one day you'll wake up and you'll say, what just happened? I just drove 3,000 views. And at that point, you're going to thank yourself. So step forward and decide it shall be. And do not want or wonder, when is it going to happen? Do not ask, how can I get more views? Just simply decide that you will get views and that you're willing to put in the effort to make it happen. You dig? So what's going on here? 91 people watching. That's pretty cool. We still have an internet connection. That's pretty good. It's been really windy today. It sounds like it's kind of settling down out there, but really windy. And I lost my internet connection a few times. Do you recommend, what just happened? Like, I swear to God, I'm reading and then... do you have any recommendations for Facebook or AdWords for gaining subscribers? That's a great strategy once things are working. What I would do is really focus on getting a handful of videos up on one subject. And when you do that and you see that you're starting to make improvements, then I would focus on either one, Facebook or AdWords, to publish ads through YouTube. But quite honestly, I really haven't. I did ads 2 times. I spent about $100, and what I found is that the quality of the viewer that comes in through the ad is much lower than the quality of a viewer that comes in organically, that makes the decision. They seek you out. They click on your thumbnail. So it can help accelerate things, but try to ensure that you have some of the best practices in place. For example, your thumbnails need to be spot on. Your organization of your playlist needs to be spot on. You have to be creating great titles and thumbnails. And most of the time, most of the YouTubers that I work with, clients, those that are in my group, they're not there. So just make sure you focus on the fundamentals first before you go spending. And really the word is wasting your money. What are the top 3 tags to use? The top 3 tags are, number 1, the keyword phrase you want to rank for. So you identify a keyword phrase in YouTube, and then you take that phrase and you make a tag out of it. The second one is your channel name, because you want to always incorporate your channel name as a tag. And then the third one is a variation of the keyword phrase. Yo, RevTech, what's going on? Good to see you. High five. Bam. Fist bump. Kaboom. I just paid $20 and got a click. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So we're talking about, should you spend money on ads? And this individual says, I just spent $20 and I got a click. And you could spend $20 on having someone craft professional thumbnails for you, and those thumbnails last a lifetime. What you spent on ads has gone like, poof. What just happened? Where's my money? So can you explain SEO? Yeah, at its core, SEO is really pretty simple. Identify a keyword phrase you want to rank for, and then craft a video title based on the keyword phrase. Write a description based on the keyword phrase. It's really that simple. The other part of the component that most people don't think about is audience retention. The higher your audience retention is, the more likely YouTube is going to promote you. And this is what I've seen. When I've published really great videos with very high retention, they get pushed out, they get promoted, they rank really high in search, they show up into suggested videos, and they drive a ton of views. The secret to SEO that nobody talks about is audience retention. Flash in your pan. I've started to use TubeBuddy for thumbs and Canva. Great tools. I actually recorded a video today, and I talk about coming up with a color palette as well as using fonts and coming up with a brand style for your own channel. And I mentioned an article on Canva. Pretty cool. What else? We got 98 people here. That's fantastic. Unbelievable. This is one of my favorites here. Now this is San Pellegrino. It's a tasty sparkling beverage with not just oranges. Any kind of freaking beverage company can make an orange pop. This is no ordinary orange pop. These are blood oranges. Now back when I drank, let me tell you. Primal Video, are you going to Vid Summit? Justin, I'm planning on going to Vid Summit. I hope to see you there, my friend. That would be fantastic. Now, when I used to drink, when I used to drink, I used to make margaritas out of blood oranges. Those were pretty fancy, and they look pretty cool. I bet you drink that too, Drew, because you like the finer things when it comes to cook good food. Hey, gang, I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. Great to have you here. Yes, my name is Brian G. And for the last 15 years, I've focused on how to grow an audience, how to get views, how to drive traffic through Google. That's where I started, Google SEO, and it served me well. And I've really been focused a while now on YouTube. So if you're new to the channel and you're interested in the platform and the algorithm and how to grow a channel, let's see if I can do it right. Definitely not. Subscribe. That away. Let's see if I can get that going like that. Blood grapefruit? I love blood grapefruit. I haven't heard of that one. That sounds good. Over 100 people? That's a lot of pressure. I got to tell you right now that there are 100 of you here, and that places a lot of pressure on me. And Doug, I don't know if Doug's still here. He's probably passed out. He's probably passed out. But I thank Doug for helping me with modding and just generally doing that. Okay, let's do the next question. Someone come up with a great question, something that, a good question on YouTube. Hey, there's Zero Fats Returns. What is going on? I think he said Tube Ritual. Was that right? Yes, Tube Ritual was great. It was a great book, man. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. You got this, Beanie Draws. Doug is still in the house. Someone send Doug a sandwich right away. What bit rate are you streaming at right now? That's a good question. I think about 28 or something like that. Let's see if I can stop the stream by going into the settings. I probably shouldn't do this. Oh, man. And I'm going to do it anyway. Stream output 1800. Am I still connected to the internet? I'm the bit rate. Technically speaking, the bit rate of the live stream, the throughput, the output, is at 1800. There you go. How hard was it to create the book? The first book I wrote, this book, and this is what I'm working more on. I'm working on not trying so hard and just putting out some content. This book here took me about 11 months to write, 10 months. It's a better book than Two Brick Ritual, technically speaking. I think it flows better, it's written better. But the fact of the matter is Two Ritual, I wrote that in a month, and I wasn't planning on it. And it just happened. What I found is when you do something the first time, it takes a little bit more time and energy, and just like anything in life, it gets easier. So I'm pretty good at holding those books. I've got the video window up on the screeny thing now. I'm excited about the quality. It looks better. Did you guys notice that a lot of you know this, I hid the lights so you don't see them, but you get that ambient glow. I think it definitely looks better. David Bowie looks really cool. You can't see Prince because he's too dark. What do you think is the ideal length of a video? People seem to think longer videos, but I tend to find, okay, great question here. Who is that from? You people sure chat fast. Holy buckets. I can do this. How long? Should I start? No. God, it's already gone. Okay. So the question was, what's the ideal length of a video? And the response was, I feel like longer videos are boring. And they are. They get to be boring. As humans, especially on YouTube, we lose interest very, very, very quickly. Back in the day, I made a video saying that it's not the length of the video that matters, and it doesn't. What really matters is how long people watch and how often they click. So think about that. You see, how often someone clicks on your video really impacts your overall watch time. If your thumbnail sucks, if your title sucks and people hardly click, that's going to dramatically impact your watch time and your rankings and whatnot. But if you've got a pretty good thumbnail and if you've got pretty good watch time, then at that point, I would say you need to find that place where let me start this again. You need to find how long you can keep people watching until most people drop off. So for example, in the first 24 hours of a video, I'll drive 2,000 views. Statistically speaking, I can keep 60% of those people watching for on average 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So what I do is I make 10-minute videos because that is the sweet spot for me. If you can go longer and people watch, that you're going to do better. You're going to gain more watch time. But what happens is the longer you go, the less bang you get for your buck. In other words, if you do put all kinds of time into a 20-minute video and nobody watches the last 5 minutes, all the time editing, all the time scripting, all the time filming goes to waste. So for me, it's about a 10 to 12-minute video, and then to really structure it in a way that delivers value at a high rate, very high cadence and high pace. I have a problem. My vlogs go down to my live streams come first. Please, it's annoying. My vlogs go down and my live streams come up first. Oh, yeah, that's because your live streams have more watch time. I see that a lot right now, and I think YouTube's probably going to correct it. But if you'll notice, if you're subscribed to Nick Nimmin, a lot of times the videos that get recommended on the homepage are based on live streams because the watch time is very long. I don't think there's a lot you can do about it unless you want to unlist a live stream. I would move forward and try to get that, just figure that it'll work out in the end. And lastly, when it comes to search and suggested videos and browse for the most part, a video is going to outrank eventually. So there you have it. It's a little funny, but it is what it is. I think that's pretty good on the coloring. Let's try to turn off this Logitech webcam C9030E controller. Good. And Pam Duthie mentions that retention is hard, but it's a great metric, and it is. It's really hard to improve your audience retention. I want to I'd love to know if you guys can help me out. Do me a favor, if you can be honest, like if you don't pay attention to it, say, I honestly don't pay attention to it, or I do pay attention. My question is simple. Do you pay attention to your audience retention on your individual videos? Just leave me a comment below. I'd love to know. And if you don't, just know that your rankings and how much YouTube promotes you or not is directly connected with your audience retention. The better your retention, the more likely YouTube is going to promote and push your videos out. And that's not me saying that. Actually, YouTube has gone on record saying that videos with higher watch time and audience retention are more likely to show up in search and suggested locations on YouTube. And we have a yes and a yes and a yes and a yes. We have a lot of yeses. A lot of people are paying attention to their retention. Man, that's fantastic. So Harley